please join me in visiting our our AI research platform that we built in-house. It's available at veritasalpha.com, written at the bottom of the screen. That's veritasalpha.com. So this is our AI research platform. You can click Financial Report Generator. Just imagine for a moment the amount of work required to keep track of the developments within thousands of companies in the US market alone. Even with teams of analysts, there are thousands of pages to read. There's models to create for every single firm. And in my extensive discussions with the sell-side research firms, a single analyst can really handle just a few dozen reports effectively each year. So imagine having infinite analysts who can read all the 10Ks and crunch number 24/7 in seconds. We can program instructions once and then scale it to every company in the world. And that's what our proprietary Alpha One AI system provides. We've made this available to you at www.veritasalpha.com. The platform generates a comprehensive professional fundamental analysis, Wall Street level professionalism on any US company in about 20 minutes. Something that would traditionally take weeks, maybe months of human manual effort. And now we have speed, we have scale, we have specificity, and this research has never been possible before. As you visit the website, you'll see there's a few tools available. We have made them available to the partners in this community for free. You'll find the report generator. That's where you're going to type in the ticker, your email address, and you will receive any report that you request in 20 minutes. You'll also, I think, appreciate that you can request any firm in India. We are moving this into global markets. Currently, you can look up 6,537 companies in America, another 4,000 in India, any public company. You can also run a summary in the Total Market Insights report of every firm in that region's market. We cover Turkey, we cover the UK, we cover so many different regions, and it does a one-page snapshot of every firm. It also organizes it for you, prioritizes your research for you. When you run the firm on the US, you will get a report, a PDF of 6,537 companies, prioritized in the way that generally we think is a good way to start. When you run this summary of every firm in the market, it performs a data-driven output that covers 20 years of history. So the key is that these AI reports are complementing human judgment. Veritas Alpha doesn't replace our team's decision-making. It augments the speed and scale and accuracy. It surfaces insights and it checks data points that we could miss so we can make better informed and more rational decisions. It enhances our rationality completely. And it's like having an army of analytical PhDs who never need a break, never need to sleep, never need vacation, and never complain. I'm really proud of the tool we built. I want to share that with you all. If you're ever researching a company or even receive a stock tip, open your phone, go to veritasalpha.com and order the report. You'll find so much value. We run SWOT analysis, Porter 5 forces. We answer 15 questions of the scuttlebutt method. We go through a risk summary. We actually work out discounted cash flow analysis, triangulate values through many different metrics, and offer a bull-bear base case scenario. We even produce an unbiased short thesis on what could go wrong. So we estimate the human cost to develop one report is about $5,000. But it reminds me of something that I learned from Peter Kaufman. Peter Kaufman is the author of Poor Charlie's Almanac. It's not how many apples in a seed, it's not how many seeds in an apple, it's how many apples in the seed. And I think there are so many apples in these reports. Think of them like a seed. You can go and run any report that you'd like. It's very simple to request this analysis. You just enter the ticker and the report will be generated in real time for you in 20 minutes. So as I mentioned in your report, you're going to find decades of consolidated data. You'll find all the frameworks populated like a SWOT analysis, Porter 5 forces, Phil Fisher's scuttlebutt questions. Again, we address the risks and all of the methods commonly endorsed by Warren Buffett and the value investing community And we have so much functionality and technology built into this AI platform. We now have our 13F. Here's a slide with all of the functionality. We're doing things like our 13F analysis and prioritizing our research. And we can now perform bottom-up valuation in 20 minutes on any firm that catches our eye. This jumps us ahead, weeks ahead. We can analyze every competitor to an existing company, just 20 minutes. And frankly, it runs in parallel. So you can order an entire sector and they will all show up